Hello, 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 everybody. I'm back. So we got us a first read for the new year. Go back and watch it. The call is coming 2025, but we need to amend some ways and doings. Okay, so you should search yourself. This is not just about a New Year's resolution, but about a resolution for your life that will be lasting. And not only will it be lasting, it is directly connected to releasing your blessings, releasing the fruits of your labor. Okay, go back and watch it. All right. If you want, and I wanted to give y'all I'll put the scripture on there that goes with that message that I just did. It kind of was like, never mind. But the scripture is in Jeremiah where God is telling us to amend our ways and our doings. He's tired of us constantly talking about other people and telling other people, you know, what they should and should not be doing, but not concentrating on ourselves. And he's basically saying, stop it and worry about you. Okay, and for those of you that are really doing the work, he's asking that you will concentrate on your inner self as well. You've done the outer work of building things and trying to achieve things and success, but he needs you to work on you. Is that emotional things? Is that healing connections, apologizing, giving forgiveness, letting go grudges, letting go people, places, things, addictions, changing your diet and lifestyle, starting to exercise to get healthy, to break generational curses and cycles? What is it that you need to do, okay, for 2025 to get that call? Because the call is coming. And for a lot of people who aren't doing the work, you're being called to do the work, and that is your call for 2025. For 2025 to do the work. All right. But for this, I was thinking, let's get something for love for 2025. I don't do love messages. Okay. Relationships do come out on, you know, they do come out from time to time or sometimes, but I don't typically do love messages. But I'm going to do a love message today. Okay. For 2025. So if you are someone who are looking for a message in love and find this message, this may help you. Holy Spirit, let me cleanse my board from the last reading. Holy Father, you know and you see. You know and you see. I'm going to get one more deck that I don't have, okay? No, I don't need it. All right, y'all. Okay, so let's just get the energy of what's going on here in love for the collective. What's going on in love for y'all? Oh, that was already out there. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Y'all see it? I'm right now. Oh, somebody. Oh, collective. Who about to get love out there? Collective. Who out there is about to get some love this year? Donovan. I'm sorry, y'all, because my lips chapped. Can you bring me, well, they're not chapped, they dry. Can you bring the Vaseline out of my room, please? Because this is not going to work. Just bring the Vaseline, baby. This ain't about no show. This message. Anyway, y'all got kids. It's New Year's Day. Everybody at home. I need Vaseline on my lips to continue. Anyway, y'all see this? I said, now, it's on my nightstand. On mine, on the other side. On my nightstand. I'm on live, sweetness. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna have to cut. I don't even know how to cut. Just give me the best one.
I'm gonna try to cover it up now.
No, I
You don't put Vaseline on usually.
I have to go on my lip girl. I ain't trying to get y'all the finger. I don't know why I used this one. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm good something around my nose, you know, be dry nowhere. Anyway. Okay, them gonna be in the bloopers, the outtakes. So moving forward, y'all heard it, because we ain't gonna let the devil mess this up, because y'all seen it. Okay. I said, let's talk love for 2025. And I don't normally do any kind of love messages, but I was feeling that for this first day of January, there is a general message that I would be able to give to help give people some guidance or encouragement as it relates to their love situation. But this came out first. The door to romance, and that door is open. Okay, now, Holy Spirit, what are we talking about? That door is open. What's the energy around this romance? And maybe Valentine's Day is significant. Maybe March 3rd is significant. But something around love. Okay. So the journey to love is being healed. The journey to love, y'all see that? Is going towards it. She got all her bags going towards, listen, the journey to love, to real connection is being healed. But, here's the but, somebody's in a comfort zone. You see how she's standing at that gate? So she's supposed to be doing this. But she's doing this instead. She's just standing there. Whether she's waiting for somebody, or this could be man or female, but whether you're waiting somebody or staying in a situation comfortable, whatever it is, but that situation is being healed. But what's keeping it from really moving forward is somebody not taking a journey. Somebody's not moving towards the romance that's there for them. Their journey is being healed. They have to come out of a comfort zone. If you come out of your comfort zone, what is the comfort zone? I don't know. I'm going to get one more. Let's get one more. This is the message, guys. This is the message. Look at that. This is Archangel Gabriel. He's the messenger angel. Gabriel, this is the message. That there is love available. So maybe in 2024, people had a lot of options. Look at all them doors open. Maybe in 2024, somebody had too many doors open. Had too many doors open in 2024. Somebody might be 51. Somebody might be 30. Somebody might be 33. Somebody might be 24. But it looks as though somebody might be 39. Or something about March. Or something about February or March. February or March. But what I'm seeing here is that there is available door to romance open for you, collective. However, instead of moving towards that door to romance that's available for you, a healing of your love journey or your love life, you are keeping yourself stagnant by staying somewhere, or staying, whether that be you don't want to date, or you stand in a relationship you shouldn't be in, or attached to people you shouldn't be attached to. But this here says too many doors are open. So in this past year, maybe there were too many doors open, and that's what's being healed, so that the door to romance can truly open for you. You got to close some of these doors. I'm going to get one more. Can I get one for the Jason possibilities? Just one. Yeah. And somebody really knows this. Somebody thought that they could find, somebody thought that they could find this romance in these options. Somebody was under the crazy that was the comfort zone. somebody thinks or has been doing this, but maybe in 2024, this past year, somebody finally opened their eyes and they realized that these options that they have, where they thought there was abundance, where they thought there was, you know, a strong kind of connection, they're finding out that it's not that, you know. It's like a whole switch of thought. Like, oh, I thought this was a good look to have all these doors open. And, you know, I see a woman sitting like this, guys. Look at that. Like really understanding now, like, man, ain't nothing, man. That's what I'm hearing. Like, man, I don't even know why I did that. There is no kind of abundance or romance that comes from having all these options or doors open. And that's where somebody's been resting in that, but they need to pack their bags and move away from that kind of thinking so that they could truly go through that door, the romance that they're wanting. And that's available to you because you got the healing of ages here. So all that can be healed, but you have to realize what may not be good for you. And that's showing that maybe somebody here sees that what may not have been, they see that wasn't good for them, but they're in anxiety now because they're like, hey, how do I fix this? Can I still have love? Can I still have love? Can I still have romance? Can I still... It's like somebody's asking, do I have to stay in this way or living life like this? No, it says here that there's healing for your journey to romance here, but you have to understand the lessons that you learned. And one here is that there's no abundance in having all these doors open. There's no abundance in having all these options. Okay. Attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. So look, you got all these people out here. It's just causing you too much anguish. That's why you're in anxiety. There's no way to have a loving connection with, look, let me count the doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doors. You can't have a lasting connection that way. It's going to always have all these things to have to be controlled. You're going to have to be, you know, it's just too much. So somebody thought that was the look. And now they're finding out like, yeah, not so much. That's what I'm getting. I can look for things that I appreciate in relationships. Yes. You don't have to try to find them in all these different places. You literally can be patient and look for the things that you really do want in a relationship and not settling for the things you don't want. Okay? Let's go in deeper. Holy Spirit, what do we have for this romance 2025 for the collective? What is the general message for 2025 for love? What is it that they need to know? What's this romance here? What's this romance here? Look at this. Ascending, romance. I told you the healing is available for somebody's journey to romance, like their journey to be healed, but they got to let go of these options, really understand, like get out of this energy. What you sad for? That was too much. That's why you stressed out. Okay. You need to let that go so that you can really have romance. Ascend. Okay. Really transcending these obstacles, learning, expanding, a new phase, preparing for union. So when you're preparing for union, you're not in a union. So for a lot of you, you got to clean this up. That's the message for love for 2025. You got to clean this up. And I'm talking to males and females. If you're somebody who wants to really have romance, you're looking for the love of your life, you're wanting someone to find, to marry, or to live, life with. Your journey is setting up. God is setting you up, knocking at your door, letting you know that the door to romance is available to you. It really is. Like, God is opening a door for you and will give you what it is that you're looking for. However, this is not going to be acceptable. Like, having all these options open, having all these doors open, all of these different kind of people you're dealing with is causing you anxiety. And for a lot of you, you already know this. So if you haven't closed these doors, close them. If you've already closed them for 2024 so that you can have a clean slate, fresh life for 2025 and moving forward, then I commend you. But I'm seeing that some people are in, they anxious and in anxiety and their mind all messed up because they're wondering if they even can come back from this. But that can be healed. How do you heal it? You got to completely let it go. All these options got to go. These doors got to close. You got to come out of the comfort zone of thinking that this is the way, relationships are or operate. Ascend. Really ascend. And I'm telling you, I'm getting something about Valentine's Day again. Valentine's Day. Like, you're preparing for union. So when you're preparing for union, again, you're not in a union. You're preparing for union. So that means that you're acting in a way that would put you in a place to be in a union. So even though you're not in a union, you would be starting to do things as if you were in a union, like cleaning up your energy, closing these doors, preparing for union, guys. Making sure your energy is clean and that you have the spirit of a person that somebody wants when they step to you. And not you not just bringing baggage to them because you got all this. Look here. What else we got? So with this ascending really coming out of this, that door to romance really opens. What are you going to get? Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I told you, the person that you're going to spend your life with. The person you're going to spend your life with. It is a lot here about February and March. March 18th, March 24th. Yeah. So somebody has been wearing a mask. Like, you've always wanted a wholesome relationship. You always wanted a healthy relationship, but you've been out here messing with all these options and thinking that that's, you're finding it more comfortable to do it that way because maybe you don't want to get hurt. But this mask that you've been wearing has been hurting you anyway, because look how you are. You all in your head messed up, overthinking, stressed out and everything because you're wearing a mask in all these different love situations. And you really want to be in a wholesome connection and in a union. You haven't been showing your true feelings. You've been hiding, pretending, gaslighting, deluding from the main thing, which is that you really do want a wholesome, healthy relationship. You don't want all these options, but that's what you've been doing, which is why you are in anxiety, whoever this message is for. You need to be moving away from that. Healing is here for you. What does that mean? The work you have to do is close these doors, get rid of these options, prepare for union. Don't jump into another relationship. God already said he'll send that to you, but you got to clean this up. Stop acting like somebody you're not. You don't want to be a jigaboo or gigolo or whatever they call it, or, all them different words. You don't want to be out here for the streets. So don't play that game. Look, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, gambling. Exactly. This is what you've been doing, wearing a full mask, not showing your true feelings. Just doing this as a way to be comfortable, to protect your heart is what I'm hearing. To protect your heart from being broken. But that's a part of love. But God says, I have a wholesome love for you. And here you are breaking your own heart. Okay. You're breaking your own heart because you're trying to keep your heart from being broken. Now, don't that sound crazy? Anyway, what else we have about love? Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. That is what you want, and that is what is on top of healing. I'm telling you, this is what God wants to give to whoever is listening to these messages. This could be male or female. But what you're being told to do is come out of this comfort zone of thinking that protecting yourself from being hurt is to have a lot of options, or to have the best kind of relationship is to just have options out here. That is not true abundance. This is why a lot of you are in anxiety, because you are faking it out here like you don't want a wholesome, healthy relationship, and you really do want that kind of stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance. You want that. And you can have that unconditional love, that giving and receiving affection and falling in love. You can have that, but you got to turn from this way. You can't have that and the doors open all over here too. Look, not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, called person, boundaries, still angry. So some of you are holding on to grudges from past situations that are causing you to want to just deal with options. You don't even want to explore a wholesome relationship and do the work for a wholesome relationship, even though that's what you really want because of your past hurts. You're still mad. But you need to go ahead and deal with it. Some of you don't even want to hear this message because you're not ready to let go. But inside, you know you really want a wholesome, loving relationship, lasting relationship. Yeah, a relationship ended for a lot of you that just, kind of crushed your faith as it relates to love. But God says there is a healing taking place here. A healing to get you out of the comfort zone of thinking options is the way. You got to close the doors. That's all he's asking you to do. That's what's so funny. He's asking you to close these options. Understand that that's not going to be a good look for somebody that wants to ascend to a union or preparing for union. Okay, so for some of you, you think your union going to come, but you still going to play these options all the way until the day your union comes? No, there is a time frame in between there where you got to clean up the energy and prepare for union. And then the union comes. So if I'm talking to you, whoever that's for, but all God is asking you to do is close these doors, let go of these options, understanding that you can't have this and have that too. And then he's going to do it for you. It's very simple. Let go of this past pain of a relationship ending that, didn't work out and caused you to kind of walk in this kind of shadow side of yourself, only want to please yourself, not want to really give in a relationship. But inside, this person is faking. Whoever I'm talking to, y'all faking. Because really inside, you want a wholesome relationship. You want a union. You want stability and growth and endurance. You want it. You want it. But you out here playing this game because your heart has been broken somewhere else. But God says it's time to heal. You do have self-worth. It is time. Okay? Walking on the shadow side of yourself to try to keep from being hurt is really hurting you more. Look, heartbreak, pain, separation, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. You're doing this to yourself. Hey there, this is Happy New Year. This is a love read, General, for the collective for 2025. For 2025. If you want love this year, you're looking for love, okay? Okay, here we go. What is this about? Okay, so some of you actually have anxiety about trying the new relationship or even giving it a try because of, and I don't even want to go here, but some of y'all have been in narcissistic relationships. Kind of that empath narcissistic paradigm, where you're being charmed and used and your boundaries are being crossed. So that can cause PTSD for a lot of people, whether you believe it or not. If you've been in those kind of relationships and for a while, it can cause substantial damage to your emotional and mental. But even then, the healing is here for you to have a romance that's truly healthy, a romance that's truly stable and secure. You still can. It says someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date on top. You're scared that this person will be like the last one, but not when there's healing here. So for the people who are drawn to this message, you don't have to worry about that. But if you let go of all these options, look here. Let God send the people that are supposed to be in your life. Stop going out here looking, entertaining. The for the streets energy. You got to stop it. It says deeply hurt, sad, separated, breakup. Feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah. A lot of you are still mourning relationships that are over, and this is keeping you from finding love. So some of the options that you're entertaining are old options, okay? And it's time for you to receive what you need, progress, move on. Really find some closure. It's time. It's time. You can't keep mirroring the old relationships, okay? If you learn your lessons, you move forward, you cannot keep reflecting your wounds on a new situation. You can't grow like that. That makes it a karmic relationship, which means you're just triggering each other, turmoil, resentment, lessons over and over and over again, make up, break up kind of stuff. That's how you get in that, by literally not letting go of your old stuff before you start new stuff. Okay? Still chasing the old stuff, but you in a new dynamic. Like, stop it. Stop it. Let's learn how to let go and close doors before you open new ones, because there is romance here for someone. Really healthy, loving romance here for someone. If you want it, But you do have to remember that you can't be out here with all these doors, and it has 24. So I'm thinking that a lot of you learned this lesson last year, like about having a lot of options or dating a lot of people or talking to a lot of people. You just like, hey, I thought this was going to be cool, but this ain't what I want. This ain't a good look. This is not, you get what I'm saying? There's something that's striking with you guys that's letting you know it's not what you want. It's causing you stress. It's causing you anxiety, even though you once thought it was the way to go. So now you got to come out of this comfort zone of thinking that you won't get hurt. Look how hurt you are by trying to keep options. So now it's time to try God's way. Let go of the options. Really give yourself time to heal and prepare for union so that you can be the person that somebody wants. And that door to romance is going to open for you. You can do this. Ooh. You can do this. Look, love, unconditional love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. That's what's going to come. Okay? Love. I love it. And ascending. Again. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. I'm not going to go any further. This is beautiful. Okay? Uh-oh. Who texting already? It says, interested, conversing more, awaiting messages, arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So look, I'm really getting that you guys are going to meet somebody and they're going to spark you in a way where you just going to want to talk to them all the time. Y'all going to be texting back and forth and emailing and calling, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. You got to let go of that shadow side of yourself though, which is these options, closing these options. That also means people that you have dealt with, you got to let go of that energy and what you had with them or didn't have with them, because it will ruin your future relationships. All right. Let's see. Do we have anything else for love here? Is there anything else for love for the collective for 2025? Anything else for love? Seeing change your reactions. Anything else for love? 2025. Be present. Get out the past. Be present. Get out the past. You have to get out of the past and be present in order for your love to come in. If you're dwelling on old situations, old options, or even entertaining options that are not the true romance that you're desiring, you're really feeding the energy for more of that to come in. You have to really desire to prepare for union in a way that you know the options have to go. You got to close the doors. Old people that you know you don't really want, you're still dealing with them, you got to close them doors for romance to come in. Again, I'm feeling the energy of people who think they're going to entertain their options until the very day that their person comes in. But you're being asked to truly cleanse your energy and prepare for union. That means do this before that person comes. So that means you got to let go all of that old stuff. And for a lot of you, it's causing you so much anxiety anyway that you need to let go to try to heal. The comfort zone may be just staying in a connection with someone, but you're being asked to take a leap of faith towards preparing for union. Make a conscious choice. Get out of the past. Don't think about the old relationships, the people you were with or didn't work out with. Let the grudges go. Truly walk in forgiveness so that you can have love of your own. One more. One more. Again, and this changes your frequency. Didn't I say you're bringing in all that old stuff by entertaining it? But that will change your frequency by closing all these doors. It will change your frequency. The anxiety will go away. You will be present in the moment. Your healing will begin because your frequency will change. Your vibrations will change. And you will then be on the right path. You'll then be on the right path. 2025, love reading. Make sure that you're feeling grateful every day, even if you don't have a partner yet. You should be feeling grateful every day. Grateful for the love that hasn't come. Grateful that you are someone who is willing to love and want to be loved. You have to choose what emotions you want to walk in. Do you want to walk in old stagnant energy that's going to bring in old stagnant energy? You don't want to do that. Set your intentions. Set your intentions. Oh, woman holding a heart. Somebody's coming in. You got to, hey, love is coming in for somebody. So let's see. What else? Anything else? And then the man holding the heart. I had the woman and the man holding the heart. And look, on their temple path. I told you, really manifesting a love that you desire, but you gotta close them options. Some people may be undecided, but you have to remember, how much happiness are you really getting from these options? How much happiness are you really getting from these options? Not much. So on this path, if you go ahead and step out on faith, not only will you find the person that you are meant to find for your heart's sake, but also for your life's sake, for success, moving forward together, healing together, overcoming together, really, really having a life together. A life of personal healing and happiness for you both. There's someone else out there that's looking for the same thing you're looking for, collective. Really, truly. So you can do this. Let's get one. Let's see. Is there anything else? Is there anything for the collective to know? Is there anything for the collective to know? Y'all got to let go. And there are people out there, and I want to say this, there are people out there who don't want to let you go. So you're going to have to set boundaries. Okay, collective? You're going to have to set boundaries. There are people out there who don't want to let you go. And they're going to try to guilt trip you like, oh, are you going to leave me like all the others? Yes, I'm going to leave you like all the others because you're not on my path. So if this is somebody you need to leave behind, you need to leave them behind. One of them options, it looked like one of them options is going to be hard to let go. But you're going to have to do it anyway, okay? You're going to have to do it anyway because you know what it is. You know, you're in this connection, but it's not. Anyway, let all the options go and prepare for union is the message, y'all, okay? I want to do one more, and then we're going to go. Is there anything else? Gratitude. Find just one thing to be grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour all over your body. It is like a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. I told you, there is healing here. You have to be grateful for what you've gone through. Don't hold grudges. Offer forgiveness. You have to let go of all the old issues, old problems, old relationship thoughts and feelings in order to let that newness come in. Just like the old connections, all these options and stuff. If you're still entertaining people who you know you don't want a future with, guess what? You are energetically blocking yourself from having what it is you really want. You got to close the doors and really prepare for union for that to come in. Challenges. It says unbearable situations throw you directly into the hands of God if you are open. Please take over, oh God, and guide me to the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. So for those of you that might find it hard to let people go that you need to let go, or some of you might find it hard to close these old doors so that you can really have a life of happiness with someone that you should be with, or that you're really, really desiring, and not just someone that you're dealing with. Oh my God. Because of sex or physical reasons. You really having a connection, a full connection, a romantic connection with somebody that is lasting, that is permanent, that is secure, that is stable, that is enduring. That's how you do it. Close the doors and prepare for union. You got to close all the doors and prepare for union. No, you cannot entertain options until your person comes. You have to prepare for union. So that's what you've been asked to do. That's the love. That's the love for 2025. You want that door to romance? Healing is here for your journey, but you got to close some doors. You can't have the doors open and the options and have a healthy, loving, secure, lasting relationship too. You got to choose. You got to come out of the comfort zone of thinking that the options is something to hold on to when it's causing you anxiety. I seen it. Y'all seen it. It's causing y'all so much anxiety. You're not happy. You're stressed out. But you're still thinking that's some kind of abundance in having options. But on the same token, deep down in your heart, you're wanting a loving, lasting, healthy relationship. It's just confusion. So you have to choose. What do you really want? You're going to keep wearing a mask and staying stressed out and in anxiety about keeping options that aren't even anything that's, it's not even doing anything for you? Or are you going to take a leap of faith towards having a healthy, loving union? It says, I need your intercession right now. Great God, lift this darkness from my soul and free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan, and may I be a peaceful vessel for you. Yeah. Ask God to lead you, look, to your true love. I just said, look, ask God to lead you to your true love. Stop following all these options just to look like you got somebody, or just to say you got options, or just to be a part of the Joneses. Because a lot of you are living that way, and it's saying that you're stressed out, you're in anxiety, you're not happy, and you're only doing this because you're scared to get your heart broken in a real relationship. But you still want a real relationship. So if you're getting hurt the other way, then why not take your chances with something that you actually want? Bring yourself out of this despair that you're feeling so that you can really have true love. Your wholeness and safety rely within and not in a partner. Okay? So you don't have to go out here and have all of these options just to feel like you are somebody. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads you to your deepest intimacy. And you can stop using others and stand on your own 2 feet. And that's when your healthy relationships come in, guys. That was good. Truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking can get shown to talk or when to be silent. Your words can come from silence and not fear. So God, do all the talking for me. Take me over and speak through me. Yeah. All right. I think that was a good one for 2025, because I don't normally do a love messages, but I was feeling that I should do a love message today. for the year 2025, and it was awesome because it's telling you guys how to get past some major hurdles that will give you the relationships that you truly desire. Is it any karmic message that we need for the collective to know? No. This is like, for some of you, you're ending a 7-year cycle. For some of you, you are ending a 7-year cycle by coming out of this or closing these doors or putting an end to this old way so that you can prepare for a union you really desire. It's a 7-year cycle being ended or being blocked. Like, if you continued on that path, you would put yourself in a 7-year cycle. But for a lot of you, you're ending a 7-year cycle of being in this option, doors open, unhappy, anxiety energy. So you're being asked to really read this situation correctly. Really read this situation correctly. You should not be making this decision off of sex. You shouldn't be making this decision off of physical attraction. It should solely be off of, are you happy, and is your soul being fed in this union? If it's not, then that's maybe something you need to let go of. And if you entertaining a whole bunch of options, I can tell you right now, probably not. But it could be possible that one of your options could be the one. You see what I'm saying? But the point is, you got to choose, because God is not going to allow that door to open unto you until you decide intentionally that you want to prepare for union by closing doors. Letting go of the insecurities that you feel about really trying true love. And so basically you cause trouble in your own life just by trying to protect yourself from insecurities, like this situation. You're in anxiety about dealing with a lot of options because you think that that is the better way of, trying to cover over the insecurities and really hurting yourself more. Anything else? And there could be, some generational things here, like your family, like maybe you come from a history of people who are all shy, or you come from a history of people who all, dibble and dabble in hoish kind of ways, male or female, even that could be something that can be broken from you if you notice that, like, hey, everybody in my family deal with options. Nobody really is settling down. You can be different. You don't have to live that same way. Or even like your friend group. If you see your friends and you might be the only one who doesn't want that, it's okay. You don't have to live that way. You can be different. Thank you. You can be different. Anything else? You don't have to go around collecting people to feel important. You can have a wholesome relationship that has safety, security, stability, endurance, and growth. Okay? Okay, so there could be somebody out there that's doing a lot of drinking, maybe. Oh, a lot of drinking. What's this about? Drinking to numb the pain. Numbing the pain that they really want a wholesome relationship. Now listen, it's already been said here that healing is available for you to have this, but you got to close some doors. That could be a door that needs to be closed. You're living in the past trying to numb the pain of something that once was or isn't anymore. And it's stopping you from really having a future of true love. It's keeping you in despair. Keeping you from seeing the truth that really and truly there is true love available to you. All hope is not lost. You don't have to follow the crowd or do what everybody else is doing. Okay, last two. Yeah, like look here, a lot of you are, it doesn't matter. You can feel guilty, okay? That's okay. There is forgiveness. It doesn't matter. That's why healing was here, for somebody to change their ways, to come out of this cycle, okay? That doesn't matter. The guilt that you feel, transmute that into power, the power to change, okay? Unbearable situations throw you right in the arms of God if you're open. Ask him to take over and show you the right actions. Okay? Release that burden from you. He will. Emotions want to be felt. Again, like I said, you might feel guilt from how you've lived in the past or the stupid decisions you made in the past concerning relationships. Or maybe this message is letting you know, man, I could have been had love if I had did it this way. Yes, but that's okay. Timing, divine timing is perfect. Your emotions want to be truly felt, and you really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. So that guilt you feel is important to feel, so that you can really understand why it's important to come out of it. The guilt that you feel of knowing that you could have already been in a loving relationship had you not chosen this way. It's okay. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all of my emotions to you, feeling them fully so that they no longer hold me captive. Yes. So that they no longer keep you handicapped from having true love and the relationship that is really for you. I want you to say this to yourself. I am now available to receive the love and relationship that I deserve. I want you to say that to yourself. You are now available to receive the love and relationship that you deserve. I guess that's it. I've been on here for quite some time, but that was pretty good. I hope that was good for you guys to get y'all started on this year, so you don't start off on these options. Don't be raking up these options, because all it's doing is blocking you from finding true love. Now, if you don't want true love, you don't want a lasting relationship, you want to stay on this journey of options and being in anxiety and stressed out and having people playing all these kind of crazy games, then hey, you have free will. But for those of you that this message resonates, namaste.